All right, guys, Aaron here with Elite Water Sports, and you know what? There's nobody on the beach to help me land my kite. So what do I have to do? I have to do a self-landing. Self-landings only work if you're on the lower side of the wind spectrum, okay? I'm talking less than 20 mile an hour. Sure, some experts can do it at higher winds and stuff. And actually, I advise not to do self-landing ever on the beach, okay? There's a higher probability of hurting your kite, hurting your gear, hurting someone on the beach. Why not just land it in the water, pull your eject, and then wrap up your bar like a self-rescue, okay? But if you're feeling like the winds are pretty light, like it is today, I'm gonna go ahead and land my kite and do a self-landing, all right? So what I'm looking at is I'm gonna make sure that this kite comes down really gentle, but progressively, okay? If I go too slow, the kite's gonna be right on the edge of the wind window and it's not gonna wanna step back, okay? So I'm gonna go a little bit fast, definitely a little faster than normal for the landing. And what that's gonna do is cause the kite to kind of roll into itself, all right? Or over on top of its leading edge. As I do that, I'm gonna reach up to this front top line, the upper line. I'm gonna pull that so that the whole canopy and the whole leading edge rotates down onto the ground, okay? It's not over yet. The kite could fly away. So I wanna be actively thinking, forward thinking on what happens next. If the line tangles, if the kite starts to fly, what am I gonna be doing next? Most of the time, I'm telling you this, to just get ready to eject, okay? If the kite does womp, it's slacking the lines and it does fill up fast and the kite does start flying, it's gonna yank your butt pretty darn hard. So I just wanna be forward thinking and get ready to eject if I have that problem. So here we go, ready? I'm gonna bring that kite up just a tad bit. I'm gonna start bringing it down. I'm gonna grab that leading edge, that front line. It might bounce a little bit. I'm gonna rotate it down. So notice that I was grabbing that top line, okay? The top line on the leading edge. As I was doing that, I had it low. I wasn't up high with it as I pulled it in. And I also walked a little bit into the breeze, okay? Worst case scenario, the kite does want to fly. Your job is get those lines out of your fingers and decide what happens next. Either ejecting or maybe possibly you can correct what's happening and go ahead and try it again, okay? Couple rules of thumb, remember this. If it's blowing more than 20, don't try it. Have someone else do it or do a self-landing, self-rescue in the water. So this is Aaron with Elite Water Sports. Try this at your own risk. And again, have fun on the water. Try something new.